By the way, let's move to the topic, right? So we are going to talk about 30, 30, 30. Yeah, it seems quite ironic, right? Questions. So basically, 30 plus 30 plus 30 gives us 90. And 90 is the age of a person. I know that in Africa is a probability of living up to 90 years old. But still, I see some people, some Ghanaians, who pass away at their age of 97, 93. So meaning that they have some people in Africa who can pass away at this age, even though it's a probability. And today I would like to empower you. I would like to keep you updated about the living standard, about the rank of age. Nobody should put you on their timetable because everybody has their timetable. But I want to keep you updated. I want to keep you informed of the normal standards of living. We have 30, 30, 30. The first 30 is for education. The first 30 is for education. Now, what do I mean by that? In this rank of age, you have to focus on education. If there are many things that are coming, okay, like work or enjoyment, it's too much, it's influencing your 30, that is maybe a danger. You are jeopardizing your life. You are putting your life in danger. Now, what do I mean by that? When we are born, we come in the world, we come for these three things. Now, you have to educate yourself, young people. I know that there are many people here who are so much inspired about the word and they want to see themselves successful. But before being successful, you have to educate your word. You have to educate yourself. Why? Because we are in 21st century. In 21st century, we are talking about globalization. Since we are sleeping, there are people out there who are making money. There are people out there who are accomplishing great things. If you Google, if you go on YouTube, you are going to find out that there are young people who are making money. There are young people who are very, very smart. And they are coming out with resolution of the problems that we are having in the society. But we are not doing that. And I believe that you have to educate yourself. Please and please again, don't fail this time. If you are below this age, I think this is the right time you should take advantage of this opportunity. You have to educate yourself. If you don't educate yourself at this age, it may be a problem. It may affect you when you will be supposed to do other things. Now, a very powerful and wise person in Africa, Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela said, education is the most powerful weapon you can use to change the world. I want to use it as an example. A wise person has said it. Education is the most powerful weapon that you can use to change the world. Now sometimes, for you to understand some statements, you just have to take their opposites. Now I'll use the opposite, okay? Education is the most powerful weapon that can be used to destroy the world. Now, in the society, if you want to destroy the world, if you want to put them in danger, it's very simple. Do you know what you have to do? You just have to come there, put a virus in their educational system. Just put a virus and give them at least 10 years. Observe them. That's all. That's finished. We are dead. We are dead and we are no more going to have a bright future. This is what is happening in Africa. There is a virus in our educational system. And we have been observed. And that's it. For 60 years we gained our independence. But still we are on delay. Why? What is the problem? This is the problem. Today I'm going to show you the problem. And as he said, it's the most powerful weapon that can be used to change the world. Other continents, they understood this statement. And they are using wisely their education. And today we are all following what they are doing. We are astonished. We are consuming. Because they understood the statement, what it's all about. If we want to make Africa a better place to live or to enjoy, we have to educate ourselves, young people. Don't fail your 30 years without educating yourself. If you fail this time, you will not be a good mother, you will not be a good father. You will not be a good leader. So what you need is to educate yourself. Listen, you are here in Ghana to learn English. Ask yourself, how many people in your country, okay, would like to get access to the most spoken language in the world? English. You have that opportunity of coming to Ghana and you are learning English. Do you know how many people in your country would like to come here? Have you ever asked yourself, how many people, but they don't have that opportunity, they don't have the money, but your parents have afforded, your parents have paid the ticket, they are taking care of you. Our parents are doing to the best of their ability in order for us to be in the conditions that we have. We have to be grateful and take advantage of this time. You are going to university. There are many people who didn't go to university and they are crying. There are many people who drop out because of lack of money by your parents. They are paying. I see many young people, many young Africans, they are at university and they are always enjoying, always enjoying. This is not the age. This one is supposed to dominate. At this rank of age, this is what is supposed to dominate. If this one dominates you, it will become a problem. And at this age, you are supposed to enjoy. You have to come back and learn again. This is not what you are supposed to do. This is not what we are supposed to do. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to enlighten you, to put light on you guys. This is an opportunity that we have to be grateful. And the only way of being grateful to your father, the only way of being grateful to your parents is to educate yourself and do what they are expecting from you. Because if you go back to your country, you're not able to speak English, or maybe you came here because of university. You go back to your country, you go and show them a certificate. The certificate they check online is fake. You bought it in a school. What a shame, buddy. What a shame. Your parents are going to cry. They are going to cry because you are a failure. Not only a failure for them, a failure for a family, a failure for your country, a failure for your continent, a failure for the world. This is not what we are supposed to do. We are supposed to educate ourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, in this rank of age, please and please again, educate yourself. Now, what is the meaning of educating yourself? That's the big question. Educating yourself is listening to your parent carefully. We have many types of education. We have parental education that we all call as upbringing. You have to listen to your parents and do what they are expecting from you. So you have to educate yourself through your parents. This starts from the age, let's say from 1 to 10. This is where, if you lose this education at the age of 10, if you lose your upbringing, you will be a mess up for the society. That's why we have criminal, prostitutes, and other many people. Because the foundation is bad. The foundation is upbringing. You are going to be fathers. You are going to be mothers one day. Be very careful about the age from 0 to 10. Take good care. Pay attention to your children. It's very, very important. So, after this age of 10, now you have to go to school at the age of 6, right? You start going to school. This is the number 2 of the education. We have upbringing. We also have school. So you have to go to school. Now, when you go to school, we have noticed that school does not teach us how to be successful. School does not teach us how to be rich. But my question is, whose duty is to teach young people how to be successful in life? Even teachers, those who are teaching us, they are poor. So they cannot teach us how to be rich. So whose duty is to teach us how to be rich? So the duty of teaching people how to be rich is actually your own duty. Because tomorrow, if you are not rich, it is you yourself. You don't have to accuse anybody. Because there's a statement that goes, if you were born poor, that's not your fault, right? But if you die poor, that becomes your fault. So, according to this statement, I would say that if you fail, it's not somebody's fault. It's your fault. Because all opportunities have been given to you. The number 3 is what? Education in religion. There are many people who choose to be Muslims. There are many people who choose to be Christian, Buddhist, and so on and so forth. This is the number 3. Focus on your religion a lot because it's going to help you. And if you focus on the religion is believing, okay? Believing and worshiping. But you have to be careful about religion education. I think I will have time to talk about it, and I'll post a video where I'll be talking about religion education. But what I'm trying to tell you is to also follow or have a religion or believe in God. You understand? Now, after educating yourself, if you educate yourself very well, now it comes to this time of work. At the age of 40, let's say 31, from 31 up to 60, at which age do we get retired? At the age of 60, right? Yeah. Doesn't it put any question mark in your mind? Meaning that this 60 is divided This is to educate yourself, and this is to work. After this, you retire. This is the meaning of it. So at this age, you are supposed to work very hard. When you are working, you don't have only to save money. Because people who save money, they will definitely spend everything. But you have to save a little, you have to invest a lot. You have to invest in lifelong businesses. Do you know lifelong businesses? I'll take you a very typical